Hi folks, it's Switchback. There are a lot of fears that can keep people from going out and enjoying nature. And one of those common fears is wildlife encounters. The trite trope of they're more afraid of you than you are of them is totally trite, but it's totally true. If you don't approach wildlife, it will rarely, not never, but rarely approach you. And in my experience, wildlife is not out to harm people. Usually if they do approach you, they want your food. I'm starting a series about how to handle specific wildlife encounters. In this video series, I hope to allay concerns and empower you and give you the tools to feel safe and be safe outside. These videos will be centered around wildlife that is found in the United States, but of course these animals can exist elsewhere. I'll include resources in the description for even more information. By far, the most dangerous wildlife out there is the mosquito. I have a whole video here about the best ways to repel them. Situational awareness in general is your friend. Some of these animals can be found anywhere, and we are enjoying their home. Again, they don't want encounters with humans any more than you want encounters with them, although you may be out looking to spot wildlife, in which case keep a safe distance. If wildlife is changing its behavior because of you, then you are too close. Give wildlife a wide berth, even wildlife that you think is safe. Never feed wildlife, even though there are places that will sell you things to feed to wildlife, because this teaches them that it is a good idea to approach humans for food and that we are a food source, and what we feed them is rarely their natural diet or even good for them. If you want to get good photos of them, get a good zoom lens. Stay aware of your surroundings and avoid any headphones that keep you from hearing your environment. I like to hike with earbuds, but I keep them low and they're not noise canceling. You will see the most wildlife at dawn and dusk, which is when they like to be out feeding. Keep small children and pets with you at all times, and be prepared to pick them up if you do see an animal approaching you. Just avoid bending over to do so. Avoid cornering wildlife. Give them a clear exit strategy, as most wildlife would prefer to avoid a negative encounter. In some cases, you may want to throw rocks or sticks at or toward an animal. Avoid bending over to pick them up. In these cases, if you are on a slope, then you can potentially reach to your side to access some. You may also be carrying objects that you could potentially throw. Just keep something in hand in case you have to fight off this animal. If you're in a group, then smaller individuals can pick up things while handing them to the larger individuals to throw them at the animal. Hiking with dogs can pose additional risk, and I'm going to do a whole separate video just about hiking with dogs and wildlife encounters. But in general, keep them with you and on a leash. Keep your campsite and anywhere that you stop to eat crumb clean, because even those crumbs can attract animals and animals that eat those animals. In general, if you have minor, and I'm going to emphasize minor, wounds from an animal encounter, clean it with soap and water. Use a cool compress unless it is a snake bite, and I have a whole video up here about what to do with a snake bite, and rest that area in a comfortable and supportive position. You may want to cover it with a sterile bandage. I highly recommend using a non-adherent bandage like a Telfa pad so that it doesn't stick when you go to take it off. According to the docs I have worked with in the emergency department, antibiotic ointments can cause more problems than they solve, so avoid using those. Tip for the ultralighters, one less thing to carry. I have more videos about encountering wildlife here. I hope this video was helpful. Thank you so much for watching. I'll look forward to seeing you next time. Bye.